Hi, welcome back everybody. Let's go into here. Right, I get a lot of questions asking about some the displays, cases and cabinets. So especially for you new beginners here, I shall actually name some of the places where you can get them, the sort of prices that they are. Right, okay, for the most popular ones is obviously the Detolf. Excellent for the price. You get them in IKEAs. The quality of them is just as good as anywhere, especially for the price you're going to see. I can give you it in obviously in pounds sterling. It would be £40 over here, brand new. The lights I use, they're actually from IKEA, but I do believe they don't do them anymore. So hopefully I can find out a little bit more of where to actually get some strip lighting anyway. Another question I get asked is how's the best way to actually hide the wires and everything. The best way I find, you don't actually notice unless you actually look for it, is moving them across and tying them down to the poles. Now I've used sellotape, which I strongly advise to use cable ties, because cable ties are better, because the sellotape does peel off after a while. So I'll probably be changing that. And then you feed it all the way through until the bottom and feed it out through the bottom. It does look, if you look at it like that, it does look a bit awful, but believe you me, it doesn't notice after a while, because all the attention is brought down to the figures itself. As you can see, I've moved some stuff around to try and make some space for new figures coming in. Even got one of the new ones here, which I'm very pleased about. Very rare figure. Right, okay, so then the next ones will be your double display cabinets. Now these ones, in a place over here in Argos, to name but a few that do sell them, they're very expensive, about £180 each, but there's no way I'd pay those sort of prices. I get mine on eBay. It's always a long search, you just wait for the right one, and I pay about £25. The light you get inside is a little bulb. It's absolutely crap. So I cut that out and put my own strip lights in. Much better. I've got 5 of those. I mean, the one of those there, I only paid £12.50 for. But they're always good for your bigger items inside, such as the back pod or any other display thing you actually want to do. If you're looking for the individual pieces, then these are really good. These are made by Master Lighthouse display cases. I actually like these. They do them in quarter scale and 1/6 scale, but the quarter scales now are very hard to get. They do work by touch, like that. You can either use batteries or mains, and the lights are adjustable to anywhere you actually want to put them. There are other makers out there that do the same sort of thing, like skinnier ones. I'm still not quite sure who made those, so I got them from Facebook. If you're looking for the bigger items, such for your back pod, or the tumblers in my case, or the bat itself, I will be getting more of these made. These are made by a company called Immortal Cases and Displays. They make them to any size you want. You can specifically ask for a mirrored background, or even put lights in. I put my own lights in, because then I can choose what colours I want and everything else. But he does an amazing job. His name is James. He doesn't, like it says, he does it to any size you want. But that is Immortal Cases and Displays. Fantastic. Then these two. Well, these two itself, I can't believe I've managed to find these. They were specially made for the Royal Air Force. Hence the reason why I've still got the two different blues that are at the bottom of the case. They were selling them off on eBay. There's really thick glass. It's been quoted they could end up costing anywhere about £300 each. I got them from eBay, couldn't believe my luck. I got them for £20 each, 40 quid for both of them. I got someone to make up the background on that one. And as far as this one, I just cut down a poster. Put my own lights in them. And they are really good. I'm so chuffed I got those. This one here, I will be taking those out because that's where the Hulkbuster and the Hulk were going to go into a fighting match. It's just, I've measured it, it will just take the Hulkbuster. So that's a good one. And lastly, you've got these up here, the wall displays. They're actually made for car toys. You get loads of shelves. I just take the shelves out, and the depth in them are really good to take figures. If you're running out of space like me, then it's a good one. They're sold at Lidl's. Now Lidl's get them in around about the end of November, beginning of December every year, and they only get a limited amount of stock. Once sold out, they're gone. They do come in white as well, and but it's like I said, if you miss out, they're about £30 each. But if you buy two in one go, then you can get them for £50 for both. But all I do is cut a hole in the back and put my own lights in them. And turns out to be really good. Always get asked about those. But yeah, but if there's any questions, I've got, like I said, I've got a new camera now. I'll be doing a lot more videos. So is anything you want me to actually show, and what to actually you actually want me to answer any questions, I'll be more than happy to do so. Okay, well, thanks very much, and see you in the next video. Cheers.